You bent down, lowering your head. Oh, hell no, boy. What the hell is that? You fell back on your ass in fright. Nearly shitted yourself. Ha! Shitted? Surely didn't sound like that when you were wetting yourself before. I like this crow. Shut up. No, but I want to push him overboard and put my foot on his head. Welcome to the gutter. Descend into 1801 China as an opium-addicted father who sold his daughter. Now prowling a burned-out floating brothel for treasures. Now that is an intriguing sentence, is it not? As you touch relics of the dead, violent memories reveal a sickening truth. The greatest monster in this tale has always been you. Now, come on. What could be better? You're not going to want to miss this, and if you do, you're a fucking loser. So watch it, like it, subscribe. Adult themes, violence, gory imagery, horror elements, and drug-related content. So if you're very, very sensitive, go away. Basically. Pearl River, China, 1801. You heard your voices in your head. It wouldn't work. Why? Huh? A little girl was crying. Stop crying! Daddy, it hurts. Comfort her. You wanted to comfort her. Your hand reached out, then froze in midair. The itch crawled straight down to your bones. Shut it, you're ruining my puff. First of all, charming. Second of all, what's a puff? It's you. Your name was Ashuri. Born on water, die on water. That's the curse of the boat dwellers like you, tanker people. The officials never let your kind step onto land. The craving hit. Your scalp was slick with sweat, skin burning. Fish wouldn't sell. The taxes bled you dry. You needed money for the opium. Oh, I see. The puff. Yeah, I get it. I'm with it. Just try to live if you can. Oh, wow, that's loud. Oh, here we are, look. A crow screams, loud as hell. It woke you up. It's a dark night. You run your sampan. Moonlight spilled over you. Damn night. Left click to move or interact. Right click to view. It's a crow. One wing cut, slightly. It perches on the gunwale, feathers amassed. A coin glinted on its beak, wet, glowing. The crow didn't swallow it. It didn't drop it either. That's your money. I'm not going to be able to get it back, am I? Feed it? Have I got anything to feed it? Picked up the dead fish from the corner. Throw it over. You flung it over. The fish landed with a wet slap beside the crow. The bird didn't peck it, just staring, black eyes like pits of tar. After a while, it turned its head away. You fucking little shit, I want that coin. Well, I guess we're not getting it. Pearl River. The air stinks. Fish guts, sewage, piss, all stewing together. Ew. Guangzhou. Lights like ghostly fires in a graveyard, clustered in heaps. Foreign ships, flower boats, all lying dead on the water. We've got little twinkling lights, look. Tampan. This whole wreck's a coffin. The planks have turned black, swollen and sticky from the water. Every step you take, they slip under your feet. You gonna come a cropper? Well, sit then, let's inside the cabin. What's this? A headscarf. Greasy enough to scrape a bowl of lard off it. That is disgusting! Every boat dweller has one. Without it, you're no one. With it, you're trouble. Still, better wear it. Click again to pick up the item. But it's greasy. You tied the headscarf on. There's an opium pipe under it. Found it. You picked up the pipe. The grease on the bamboo stem is so thick, black and shiny. Still warm to the touch. Time for a puff. Find all key items to complete the task. If you cannot leave, try searching for other clues. What do you mean if I can't leave? A half-burnt incense. It's still warm, like a cigarette that never went out. Oh! Oh, I just shit! That scared me. Click again to take the item. You pick up the half-burnt incense. Oh no, it's fucking dark in here. Oh, that's me thingy-bobbies. I don't see anything else in here. You need opium, now. Sandal? A straw sandal. It's rotten. It belongs to your daughter. Click again to pick up the item. You picked it up. Your finger brushes against a tiny seashell embedded in it. A seashell? You picked it for her. Hee. It's for you, Daddy. Your mouth goes dry, as if pricked by needles. The craving returns. You've sold that girl. Why bother keeping this? Ah, cursed thing! You sold your daughter! Throw away the sandal. You threw your straw sandal over. It slapped the plank with a dull thud. There was a bamboo tube in fish trap basket. Inside the tube was the last scrap of the opium paste, clinging to the side like dried snot. Oh, I like the sound of that. That's good, isn't it? Sweet smeal. Fuck is smeal? Take the tube. You took the bamboo tube. You found them all. Hands trembling, the craving roared fiercer than the waves. You pressed a lump of opium into the pipe bowl. You brought the flame close. Forgot gurgling. Smoke flooded into your lungs. Ah, now it feels right. Oh boy, don't do drugs. He sold his own daughter for drugs. What a fuck. The world's twisted into a lump. The water's still, thick, and black like oil. The moon's turned red, bleeding. Beneath the sampan was no longer the river. It was a bed of dead man's eyes. Oh! What? He's got a red fucking eye. The crow's eyes too, are turned red. It tilted its head, watching you. What you looking at? Aren't you dead yet? What the hell are you? The crow didn't answer. It stared off into the black fog. I'm no man. But you lot are just beasts. Well, yeah. That ship over there, plenty died on it. So many shiny things left behind. And you? The copper coin fell from its beak. The crow fell silent. It bent down and pecked the coin twice. Tap, tap. Stupid bird. Then it cleared its throat. Its voice came out flat and dead again. You saw nothing. Help me find the glowing treasure on the dead man's ship. I'll let you pick first. A ship full of dead people? A ship full of corpses? Nothing like bad juju. Can't go there. But silver buys opium. And no opium is worth dying. Wow. A ship of the dead. I can't. No opium left. Bloody hell. Bloody hell indeed. I guess we're going to the dead man's ship. Oh shit. Whoa, what is that? That's fucking massive. Something black surged out into the fog. Huge, charred like a burnt mountain. Holy ass. That's fucking massive as that. Ah! Fuck! Thud. The blow shook your bones loose. It shook a fucking poo loose. You grip the boat's edge tight, nails splitting. The gutter. Ha! Name of the game. You said the thing. Look at you, you sad bastard. House of Dreams. Ever heard of that boat? Have I? That's where men used to throw away silver coins for some pleasure. Oh, it's a fucking dirty titty boat. Now it's a scorched coffin. And people put the best treasures in the coffins. Money. The worms in your chest start to rattle. You need the money. You need opium. Go on, climb aboard. The beast's waiting. You don't have to tell me twice. Lower boat. You stepped onto the deck. The wood was wet and slick. The fog thickened, thick as a rice gruel gone bad. Ooh, not rice gruel. The boat lay silent and still. Feckin' crow. Back again, look. The good stuff is all inside. Too dark. You go if you want. Coward. A broken lantern. It's worth nothing. Can't we take it? There's nothing but a broken lantern that hangs over the doorway. Creak, creak. Swaying like a hanged corpse. Well, I guess we're going in. It's too dark. I've got to get back to my boat. I need a light. Can I take that? You barely took half a step. A smell. Sweet, greasy. It slipped into your nose and crawled up your skull. That's the good stuff. Opium. Your legs stopped on their own. Smell that? Bird shit, that's what that is. You humans adore that. All mine. I thought you said we can't go in. Inside was pure darkness, thick enough to swallow any light. I'm not scared. It's just too damn dark to find anything worth a coin. All bark, no bite. That's you. Listen, crow. You're gonna get it from me. The crow tapped the lantern with its beak. Clink, clink. You reach for the lantern. Ah! The beam above the door crashed down. Stuck in midair. Your knees gave way and you landed on your ass. Bloody hell. That floor's slippery. Slippery, sure, but not half as slick as your mouth, right? You slowly scramble to your feet. You picked up the lantern. A faint yellow glow spilled across your feet. Inside the circle of light, something was scattered on the floor. White fragment, what's that? You picked up a white fragment. An ivory plaque snapped from the middle. The break was jagged, a beast's fang. Engraved were the words, "We respectfully invite Madame Shi Jiangu to our humble establishment." I saw them slip this into an envelope. To call for a woman to pour the wine for them. All that fuss for a night with some whore. Bloody hell. Wow. Well, that's charming. You find a broken box. A mother of pearl case, pried open. The red velvet inside had gone rotten, all black and mouldy. It's empty. You thought of your daughter's tattered straw sandals. Bloody hell, this is worthless. Nothing shiny. I guess we're going in. Oh. Lift cloth. You lifted the velvet cloth. Beneath the velvet, you found a half-burnt piece of gilded card. The ink bled like tears. There were words in neat handwriting. Miss Salin? For the celebration of her first blossom. Oh, Jesus. To the highest bidder. Oh, God. Are you fucking serious? Below the line, a faded red stamp. 300 teals. The river soaked through the card, blurring the stamp. The corner of the paper was scorched. What does it say? 300 taels to buy a night with a woman. People and birds, they both crave for something new. 300 taels. Bloody hell. How much opium would that buy? Good. Better it burnt down to nothing but ashes. He picked up a scrap of paper. A foreigner's calling card. Thick paper. The letters scrawled like devil's scribbles. Twisted and crooked. You recognised the smell. The paper reeked of the sweet opium. It was those damn things that brought the opium here. You flung the card to the ground and spat. Foreign devil's trinket. That's no good. Wait. Perhaps I could trade it for opium with those foreign snobs. Pick up the paper from the ground. Decide to ignore the junk scattered across the deck. What do you mean? I just looked at it. Lantern in hand, you stepped into the darkness that could swallow a man whole. You stepped into the cabin. The door closed quietly behind you. The air was dead, thick with incense and the stench of rotten flesh. The lantern's glow spreaded, lighting up the front of the cabin. Oh, Jesus. The tables and chairs were sat too neatly for the living, more like a feast laid for the dead. A battered brass basin. There's something in it. What is it? You reach into the basin. Damn wet. You pull up a half-burnt book. Its edges charred and curled. The peony pavilion. Scene. The interrupted dream. A few lines were still legible. See how deepest purple, brightest scarlet open, their beauty only to dry well crumbling. Bright the morn, lovely the scene, listless and lost the heart. Where is the garden, gay with joyous cries? It's all about love unto death, and life again for love. As if all women seek to die for love. Love? What's it worth? Just a trick to make rich fools take out their purse. Well, he's fucking charming. The shadow was stuck on the wall, like clotted ink. The dark red stains marked the floor, dried deep into the wood. The cabin was empty, silent as a coffin. Teapot. A purple clay teapot. The spout chipped, the body cracked. You give it a shake. Water sloshed inside. Open it. You open the teapot lid. A wave of old, mouldy tea stench. Ew! A wave of old, mouldy tea stench hit you. The brew inside was black, more like a medicine. Reach inside. You slip your hand into the cold tea. You felt a lump of soaked paper. It was an unfinished letter. The ink had run. Ah, she. When your hands touched my face, it felt like water. I wish I could sleep in your arms. Worthless. The craving clawed up your throat. Your mouth was dry, your tongue cracked. Opium. You need opium. You need something valuable, now. You squatted down, reaching into the darkness beneath the table. You touched something, small and hard. Huh? Hello? Pick up the shoe. A lotus shoe, embroidered, sticky with dried blood. It was empty and tacky to the touch. Metallic stench rose. Lift the insole. You pried up the insole. A slip of paper was tucked beneath, written in jagged strokes, as if scratched in blood with a fingernail. They call me Lady is it Salien, Kalin? I don't know how you pronounce that. They kneel to toast me, using this shoe. By day they're men, by night monsters. Oh Jesus. Someone used their shoe as a cup. They would drink from her shoe, put her feet in their mouth. Ew! What is people's thing with feet? It's so disgusting. No one's putting their foot in my mouth, I don't care who you are. With maybe one exception. You crushed a note in your fist and threw it aside. To hell with who was who. The shoe might still be worth a few coins though. You put away the little shoe. Pippa? Papa? Pippa? A Pippa with broken strings. The blood on its neck had turned black. Its owner must have practiced hard. There used to be some jade pieces for decorations, but now only holes left. As if they'd been pried out by force. Bloody hell, the valuable bits were all gone. Stripped so clean. Was it pirates? Go inside. You took a few steps forward. You've got unfinished business in here. You can't leave yet. What do you mean? A craving stirred in your head, crawling through your skull. You stared at the teapot, then at the blood-stained lotus shoe. A thought came to your head. Didn't you use this to drink with? I can have a try. What do you mean? You pulled out the tiny shoe. You lifted the teapot. You poured the dark tea into the shoe. Just enough to reach the brim. Why? Boat has been floating around for God knows how long. Looked like poison. Your throat was burning. Your lips cracked and dry. Oh, well, why not, I guess. We're already off our face on opium. You raised the shoe to your lips and drank. Gulp, gulp. Cold and bitter. The taste of blood. This was not tea. It was grudge. Grudge? And then you saw. A man, smiling, pouring wine into her shoe. He made you drink. You refused. He gripped your jaw, forced it down your throat. You coughed. The wine spilled from your mouth, joining your tears. Ha 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 ha. Good girl. Now sing another for me. Not the good girl, please. You shot upright, coughing like a drowned man. The taste of rot still haunted your mouth. Alright, it was all searched. Time to go. Okay, now that's what I missed. You looked up. Something was seeping from the shadows above the cabin. What do you mean? 1 drop. 2 drops. Blood. Oh, shit! Flesh splattered across your body. You collapsed. Your crotch was wet. Don't kill me. He's already dead. You landed on the corpse and pecked at it. You've drunk her brew, and now you have to watch her show. Fun had just begun. Meat was falling from the sky. Don't worry. Looks like he's properly dead. A dead man, with a pot belly and dressed in silk robe. Looked like the ship's steward. His face was rotten, but the blood was fresh, mingled with the stench of decay. Your trousers clung to you, wet and foul. Quick, put on his trousers. The smell's killing me. You know, it's bad luck to wear a man's dead... Is it? Well, listen, mate. Put him on. They looked expensive, though. If you don't mind the blood. Dead man wearing dead man's trousers. Very appropriate. What are you afraid of? You're barely breathing yourself. Put him on. I want to wear Still's trousers. You trembled as you undid his swollen and soaked waistband. A rush of dead man stench hit you. You nearly threw up. You put them on. A bit drier, a bit fresher. A ring of keys dropped. It clattered loudly on the floor. You stared at the keys. Won't pick them up then, don't just stare at them. You reached for the keys. Your fingertips felt like cold metal. Sorry, felt the cold metal. Suddenly, a woman's shriek pierced her ears. And a cat. A cat? No. It's a woman's voice that sounded like a cat. Oh. What's that? You heard it. You heard the door locking. You heard a woman's pleading in the darkness. Oh, God! You heard the cat being shoved into a trouser leg, scratching frantically. Wails, bites, flesh being torn up. Finally, only one sound was left. You couldn't tell if it was human or cat. It sounded like raindrops, pelting shattered flowers. The sound vanished. You clenched the keys in your hand. Your palms were soaked with cold sweat. The crow landed on your shoulder. They called it rain-beating pear blossoms. The more it hurt, the prettier the name. I don't want to know. I don't even want to know. Your stomach churns violently. You remembered your daughter. She was crying like this when she was sold. Like a kitten tossed into water. This is awful. You shook your head hard, trying to shake the thought away. Damn me. Sentimental, huh? No, but I would have pushed him overboard and put my foot on his head. You took the keys into your coat. Coat? I ain't got a coat on, I'm naked. Alright, well now we leave. That was fucking messed up. You walk down a passageway. A door. An ornate door, carved with peonies and butterflies. This didn't look like any ordinary room. The door was locked. I ain't got a key. Oh, I have. I've got fucking... Just picked up keys, you dildo. You took out the key ring you picked up earlier. A door this fancy, there had to be something worth taking inside. So many bloody keys. A brass key tied with a red strip of silk. It's engraved with... Ah! You inserted it. Ah! What a good fucking guess that was. This is going to be awful, I think. You slid in the key and turned. Click. The door opened. A smell drifted out. Women's perfume mixed with liquor and a faint reek of burnt mould. A huge French mirror. A rosewood table for dining. A bed with silk quilts. A brass birdcage, meticulously crafted. Inside, a dead canary. The feathers were still bright. The door was open. The cage was unlocked, yet it never flew away. Died in its golden house. That's sad. This cage must still be worth some money. You poked it with your finger. The bird was stiff, cold. A whole feeling washed over you. You couldn't say why. Oh, so you bothered about a bird, but you're not bothered about your own daughter. Fucker. Rosewood chairs scattered around. Vases shattered beside them, like broken dreams. Is that it? Oh. Oh, hold on. It's locked tight. Wouldn't move a bit. Oh. Pull harder. You gritted your teeth and yanked with all your strength. Oh, that'll do it. You fell backwards, landing hard on your backside. Damn, that hurt. Then, a soft chuckle from far away. Is that bird laughing at me? Oh, a girl's voice. Who's there? You lay on the floor, looking up. A French mirror. It's not you in the mirror. It's a man, clean cut, respectable, bright eyes. He lifted a little girl with pigtails above his head. The girl giggled. That face. It's you. You from many years ago. The man in the mirror lowered the girl. She pressed a small stone inlaid with seashells into your hand. It's for you, Daddy. Look at me. Now look at you. This is how people are supposed to be. Look back at your old days. How happy you were. You didn't want to look. What you saw in the mirror was jarring. The reflection changed. The girl was gone. Only the clean version of you stood there, spotless, expressionless. Did I not capture you beautifully enough? Come on, praise yourself. Go on. The reflection's mouth stretched wide, cracking a smile, white teeth glinting. He was laughing silently. Oh, that's creepy. Can a pretty face get you money? Well, yeah. Beautiful. Who gives a damn? Beautiful? What good's beauty? Ah, why are you arguing with the bloody mirror? You need the money. Come on, flatter it a bit. You drew a long, bitter breath. Yeah, beautiful. Bloody beautiful. That's right. Look. The mirror's surface is silver-plated, and the frame is crafted by French artisans over 5 months. Everything in me is beautiful. Here, the drawer's open, my gift to you. What's in it? You scramble up, reach for the drawer again. Once more you grabbed thin air. This time it's worse. The handle came right off. You're left clutching a gold brass knob. You dropped it. My apologies. You've touched this handle. Now it's filthy. It's yours. Fuck. You motherfucker. You raised the handle towards the mirror. The clean man in the reflection suddenly disappeared, replaced by a blurred face. Hey! No, no, no! Sir! Just kidding! The drawer. It actually opened. Whoa! What else? Where the hell did you stash the good stuff? I am the most valuable thing here. How many pieces should I smash you into? On the boat's top floor, in the room where they keep the shrine. The pirates. They took all the valuables. The image in the mirror vanished. The mirror's surface was murky, reflecting only your own ruined, mangled face. Oh, the drawer opened. In the drawer, a silk-bound notebook. Open the diary. You open the diary. Page 1, men. Oh, God. Then I became the top girl. Men are like dogs. True. They tip me when I laugh. They tip me when I cry. The pleasure's in my hands, and it's just pointless. Scholar. There's this scholar named Lee. Full of poetry, but a dead fish on bed. Oh. I told him to get lost, and he wrote poems and insult me. Ridiculous. Cage. The ship is a golden cage. Same river water, same stench. I have everything, yet I have nothing. So tedious. So many words, bloody annoying. You slammed the diary shut. The second floor hadn't burnt. Clean, eerily so. The scent of sandalwood mingling with a sickly sweetness. Right in the centre, a statue of deity was gazing down upon you, its golden lacquer reflecting a cold light. Offering box. A rosewood offering box, unlocked. You lifted the lid. A cold breath of perfume, rust, and rouge drifted through the air. Inside were coins. Round, gleaming, foreign markings, women's faces. Smelled cold and metallic. Go on, take it. Whore's money, foreigner's money. What's the difference? It'll be enough for some delicious puff. It's an offering box. Ain't God gonna strike me down? Fuck it. Beware, that's God's sin's ground. Cross it, and she'll drag you down to hell. Not worth it. You didn't dare move. Right, fair enough. But basically what I did say. You looked up at the statue. Tall, heavy with layers of gold lacquer. Below, the goddess knelt, her hands offering up the heavens, her face carved in grief. The man above her stared down, cold and still, one foot crushing on her head. That's the one they worship. They call it Gonsin, the river spirit. You notice a silver ritual cup placed at Gongshin's feet. On the tabletop were several incense sticks used for worship. Did I do what else? Light incense. Your hands trembled. You finally got the incense lit. You inserted the incense into the burner. Kneel to worship. You kneeled down, forehead hitting the floor. You felt the statue's gaze tilt down, as if it were looking upon you, as if your kneeling had been accepted. Okay. A silver dew, a cup for ritual. Its design was ancient, its surface covered in black dust. You picked it up. Inside were dark red rust stains, dried like blood. You turned it over. Tiny characters were carved into the base. Red lead will cleanse filth and suppress evil spirits. You can't read. The script twisted like markings or spells, not like anything human. The crow suddenly gave two harsh caws, like laughter. Blood isn't like blood. People aren't like people. What are word games upon word games? A chill grabbed your heart. You didn't think you understood, yet somehow you did. Well, I don't. That's for fucking damn sure. Well, now can I take it? Nails stood in your skull, but you did pray for her, so it's fine. Right? Your heart hardens. Your fingertip brushed against the coins. Ice cold. Oh! Oh, there's a dull thud inside my skull. You looked up. The golden lacquered face of the gong sin was smiling at you. That's so loud. The scent of sandalwood incense thickened, choking, flooding your nose and your lungs. You jerked your hand back. Fuck, that's loud. Jesus! The coins clattered into the box. You dropped to your knees, retching. The world swayed. The statue, the table, the walls, all melting like sugar figures held over fire. You hear someone calling names. Kaylin. Oh God, pardon me. Addie. None of them yours. It's a woman's voice, brushing her ear. Idiot. You had to touch what shouldn't be touched. Well, it had to! It wouldn't let me move out of the area otherwise. Their resentment's yours now. You'll die. You'll rot into sludge like the rest of them. I don't want to die. Tough. Help me! Their resentment is haunting you now. Beg them for some red lead, then pour it into the silver cup. But they're all dead. Where am I supposed to find it? Their fancy mirror is still talking. Go to it. The room twisted, the walls were breathing. Mirrors everywhere. 1, 10, 100. Oh my word. In the mirror, it was you. A clean version of you. The man in the mirror smiled. He was holding a wooden box in his hands. Back again? Still missing the good old days? Where was the red lead? You're just like her, always asking me questions. Why not answering mine first? Who stares at me all day, praises me, depends on me, yet hates me? Oh, well, I guess women. The figure in the mirror changed. It became Kaylin, the beautiful woman of 20, still cradling the box in her hands. The box was sealed with a combination lock. All of her treasures are locked tight in there. The code is tied to the one she's left. Shiny treasure. I mean, the red lead must be inside. This box belongs to Kaylin. The one she abandoned. Must be her dearest friend. Try search the forward cabin. The one up here. Hello? It's no good. What do you mean? I can't... Oh, the forward cabin, I see. What, was something in here? The body's gone. The corpse was gone. Only a human-shaped stain lay upon the ground. Beside the stain, within the blood, words seemed to be written. You bent down, lowering your head. Oh, hell no, boy. What the hell is that? You fell back on your ass in fright. Nearly shitted yourself. Ha! Shitted! Examine the bloodstains, but quick. But quick! On the floor! Something was scrawled on the blood crooked. 7th of July. Meet me at the stern of the ship. 7th of July. Get up now. You scrambled up. Hands and knees. Anything that would move. That was fucking... Run! Ah! You walked down a passageway. Walked down a passenger. That was creepy. Fuck. That got me, boy. In the middle was Kelly's face, holding a wooden box. And face wooden box in the mirror. Turning the dials on the lock. And turn the lock to 0707. Click. The box opened. Empty! In the mirror. Kylian. How do you say it? Kylian? I apologise, I have no idea how you're supposed to say that properly. A smile filled with sorrow and scorn. She used her promise as the code, sealing away an empty box. She traded her love for nothing. And how about you? The mirror rippled. It became your daughter's thin, sallow face. Sallow? She said nothing, just staring at you. What did you trade your daughter for? For fucking drugs. Blood rushed to your head. Your whole body trembled. The nails in your skull started grinding. Smash it. Fuck, this game is so loud. Glass shattered. You drove your fist into the mirror. Blood gushed out. Your knuckles looked like rotten meat. Shards of glass stuck in your torn, gleaming coldly. Sorry, I can read. Pull it out. Ew! You pulled out the shards and yanked them free. Well, you shouldn't have punched the mirror like a stroppy twat, should you? That'll teach you. That bloody hurts, but your head felt clearer. Clang. A booklet fell from behind the mirror. What? A ledger? A rubbing of an account book. Nothing but names and figures. Dent, Russell & Co., trading houses, officials, flowerboat owners. all rotten ledgers of the damned opium trade. At the very end was a sheet of foreign scribbles. The 1791 Declaration of the Rights of Women and the Female Citizen. Beside it, 2 sets of handwritings. Is the pursuit of liberty possible? I will make it possible. What bloody gibberish is this? First of all, it's not bird script. Second, I can't read a damn word either. Oh, well. Aren't we fucking helpful? The mirror is shattered. My figure seemed to be moving in every shard. My face, my beautiful... You ruined me. Good. That's all broken. We can use it for something else. For what? You picked up a sharp shard of the mirror. In the shard you saw your own face. Yellow, gaunt, festering sores all over. Disgusting as a ghost. You laughed. Suddenly the face in the shard changed. Oh! It's a woman's face. That is scary, boy. Pale, eyes still as dead water. Ah, fuck! Yeah, at least I didn't piss myself this time. That face. I've seen it too often on the water. A worthless life. What's there to be afraid of? Surely it didn't sound like that when you were wetting yourself before. I like this crow. Shut up. The world twisted and snapped back into place. He looked around. The world seemed bent out of shape. Hello. A brand new man's suit. Fine fabric, smooth to the touch. Smelled like the scent of women. This is too small. Must be for a woman. Worthless then. Wow, yeah, well. Fucking... Purse and jewellery. A purse, heavy with coins. A silver bracelet right next to it. And some glittering glass beads. Aha! Jackpot! Ah! Shiny mine! I think not, pal. You took the purse and the jewellery. She had the glass bead of the blackbird. Yeah! He tossed the bead to the crow. The bird snatched it, holding it in its beak, letting out a low, gurgling croon of delight. I like the bird, even though he's a dick to me. The mirror bent back to normal, not talking anymore. On the glass was a line written in cream rouge. If I were a man, I wouldn't need to pray to gods. Ain't that the truth? You looked into the mirror. A face, both strange and familiar, stared back. Yeah, my ugly fucking face. You picked up the letter. The paper had gone yellowed, stained with dried tears. The handwriting is delicate as a woman's, but also strong and powerful. Leanne. No, well, it's not Leanne, is it? Lane. I don't know. On the 7th of July, I'll steal the ledger from the accountant's office. They kept all the records of the government trading opium with the foreigners. That ledger was their noose. Go to the log store and set it on fire. We'll slip out in the chaos. There's a way off the boat and the stern. Take only what you need. Leave the rest. We can earn it back later. Put on the clothes I gave you. We'll get off this damn boat and head for Macau. If we both live, we'll never have to sell our bodies again. No more drowning babies. No more begging... I beg your pardon? Drowning babies? Oh, because they get pregnant and then they kill the babies. Oh, that's awful. This is the last time I'll write this name. Your street name. Ah, she. Oh boy. Her face. You'd seen this face before. In the shards of the mirror. She stared to the side, eyes empty. The woman on the bed twitched and rolled to the floor. She curled up like a crushed insect, staring at you in terror. Don't come near, get away. You watched her like watching a fish flailing on the hook. She froze. You're not a pirate? And you're not one of the crew? Help me, please, help me. Where's the red lead? Give it to me. You're such a fuck, this guy. He's such a fucking fuck. A fucking weak, pathetic, drugged up little fuck. Red lead? I've got some. But you won't help me, so I can't go anywhere. I'll just have to die. I'm in a bloody hurry. Wow. I've got no time for you. I'm in a bloody hurry. You idiot. She's dead and now you'll die too. And the treasure will be gone for good. Damn it. Why am I always cursed? I'll help. Fine, I'll help. But if you cheat me, I'll send you to hell myself. Now talk. What do I do? She told me to light the boat on fire in the log store, then wait for her at the stern. The ship's crawling with pirates. They'll kidnap me if they'll find me. Light the fire for me, then take me to the stern. The red lead will be yours. Fine, I'll go. To the log store? The boat's full of cutthroats now. Their ears are sharper than a dog's. One wrong move and you're dead. You sure about this? I'm cursed anyway. Stay here and I'm done for. Might as well let luck take a swing. Ah, yeah, that. You nodded. In the darkness, your deal with this woman was sealed. Well, hello. Pushed open a crack in the door and took a peek. The stench hit you first. Blood mixed with the damp, salty air, clawing its way into your nose. Oh! Hello? What the hell is this? No! That was the end of the demo! Holy shit, that was good! My God. Let me turn that down, because that is insanely loud. That was one of the best. That was an absolutely brilliant experience. I mean, the story is fucking dark. Like, it is. The story is so dark. It is. It's awful topics, but it's just done so well. Like, it's done really, really well. I was honestly the whole time. I mean, it's about an hour and 20 minutes. I was hooked, genuinely. Like, I really can't wait to play this. This is going right on my wish list, and it's one of those games that when it comes out, I'm going to be on it immediately. What I also really like is the writing. For me, that's the kind of stuff I like to read. Like if I'm reading a book, like it's really, really dark, but the way it's written, the prose is really nice, and there are funny bits as well. Like it made me laugh. Like it's got the best combination of like dark and funny. I'm just really, really excited about this. And I really do hope you enjoyed it as well. Like, show it some love. Check out the demo yourself, and also like this video. And I'll see you again very soon, guys. Bye bye.